Hey, in the last video, we already created an application inside the project POS. So our application name is account. So our aim is to make a home page should look like this. So whenever the anyone come to open this software or this application, automatically it will ask the login page. So the first window should be the login page. That's our aim here. For that, we have to change some settings and we have to change the URLs accordingly in some files. So in the first video, we already discussed about the settings.py is the core settings file. So inside the core settings file only, we having all options like making debug equal to true. So before moving to production development stage, we need to debug the project. So we have to view the warnings and messages, error messages and all. For that purpose, we are using debug equal to true here. So when we are moving to production, we will change that to false. So next is installed application. So there will be a lot of default installed application like admin, auth, content type, sessions. Now we have to register our new application. We created account. That application I'm going to register here. For that I did account apps account config. Actually inside the account folder where there is an apps.py, that's the main core file for that application. Then inside that there is a default class account config. So that you have to mention in the settings.py file. Then one more thing is we are making template path here os.base.join templates. So that's also we'll discuss in later. Just we added that path here. Then I created template folder inside. Then our main aim is when the user type this URL or slash, automatically it should ask you to the login page. So that purpose in url.py we added path. If path is base path, you should call a view. Inside the view we having a function login. So we'll go to the view.py file. Inside the view we will define a login with request. This is the base request from that login, and this request should code one HTML file. So this a login HTML should be inside the template folder. So you can add your own folder name here. Just I added Metro Show. So if you want, you can change different name, or just you can give inside the template only. Then you don't have to use this. Just login.html is enough. So for that, one more thing you have to do inside the url.py, we have to include this application URL also. So inside the account is the application and URL. So whenever the base path comes, you should redirect to the application URL. So it will automatically call the login.php. We save all the settings. Then we have to go back to the project and we have to refresh. Wow, the login page is coming, right? So it's actually what's happening here is whenever we type this, it should call views login. Inside the views login, we are rendering that login.html. That login.html is inside the templates login. This is actually just a base path. If you remove it completely, just form I am going to remove. Nothing will be there in that. Just a login will only. Then we'll refresh this.